Good news, leaders and class members. If you've been given this link to watch, it's because your discussion group has been granted permission to meet indoors for discussion time, as long as we continue to follow and abide by state and local guidelines. And while we, as a class staff, fully understand the desire to just get back to normal already, as Christians, we always want to act in a manner that honors God and provides the greatest level of care for others. We recognize that as time goes on, the temptation will be to become more and more relaxed about policies and procedures. And I'm simply here to remind you to please stay vigilant about safe, healthy practices during this time. Pretty soon we're going to be entering the normal cold and flu season, and we ask that if you are exhibiting 2 or more symptoms from COVID-19, to please stay at home. As a reminder, that would be 2 or more of the following: a fever, chills, coughing, difficulty breathing, a sore throat, body or muscle aches, loss of taste, loss of smell, or loss of appetite. Again, we ask that if you are exhibiting 2 or more of those symptoms, that you stay at home until symptoms have been gone for 10 days. Yes, that might mean missing a week or even 2 of your discussion group. But please keep in mind that anyone who tests positive and has been to a BSF in-person discussion group means that entire group would be shut down in person and have to continue on in Zoom until we would be able to regain approval to gather inside, and it would probably take a while. We just can't stress enough how beneficial it is for us to exercise extra caution, especially as we head into cold and flu season. That means we want to be washing our hands and using hand sanitizer frequently. I know your group leaders have them present and available for you at discussion time. And lastly, BSF leaders, group leaders, and admin leaders, we are asking you to always have a mask or facial covering visible on your person. And for discussion leaders and admin leaders, I'm asking you if you'll begin group time with it on. That is, as people are arriving to discussion group, can you please have your mask on for those first few minutes? Now, if everyone in the group settles down and is distanced and no one else has a mask on, you may lower yours if you feel comfortable doing so. We simply want to make sure any new visitors walk up feeling comfortable. And if anyone new to the group has pre-existing health conditions or simply feels safer wearing a mask, the last thing we want to do is have them feel that they are ostracized or out of place for wearing their mask. So we don't want to be putting masks on after the fact, after they show up. Why do I stress this? It's because of something I witnessed in my own life this summer. We had just parked in the church parking lot on a Sunday morning, and we were getting ready to go to our outdoor service. We noticed 2 people in the parking lot we hadn't seen before getting out of their car to come join our church service outdoors. They had masks on, and as they approached the front of our building, they noticed that our elders and our leadership were not wearing masks and were not practicing social distancing, and because of that, most of our congregation was not either. They made a U-turn at the front and went back to their car and left the campus. It broke my heart that they didn't feel safe coming to church. I know this is hard, but if I can remove a barrier for someone else, if I can make them feel more safe at Bible study by wearing a mask, then I will put aside my personal preference and wear the mask. I'm asking you to do the same out of love and compassion for others. Thank you so much, and please know that we are in prayer for you, that your groups will stay safe and healthy and have a vibrant discussion as you are able to meet in person.